call its tips and specialty, and I'm going to share to you guys on the tips on how you will be fluent in speaking English. Disclaimer, guys, I'm not also that good in English, but I can share to you for you to be good or for you to practice practice in English, like if you wanted to apply in a call center or you just wanted to learn English by your own. So I especially today that YouTube or there are really a lot of materials that you can use for you to learn in English. So for me as well, when I entered in BPO or in call center, I really watch the first thing that I did before is to watch English or American movies or series or just like today, Netflix. So these are really helpful for you to learn on how to say it, on how yeah, you can mimic or you can copy on how the actors and actresses say such word so or phrases so you can copy them like the accent like an American accent. So those are it's really a great help for you. So me myself, it's been a great help to me, so I kept on watching English movies or series or yeah, anything that's English. And the second one, I tried to watch a YouTube tutorial. So yeah, I watch YouTube videos that are English. So that's the most important thing that if you watch something, maybe in Facebook or in YouTube or Google, whatever you are watching, please have it in English language. Okay, so for you to learn more on how to really speak in English, so that's one way for you to learn to be fluent in English. And yes, the third one that I have is to read books. So reading books is really a great help for you to have more vocabularies and for you to be more to have more wisdom. Yes, knowledge, specifically in English language. So, yes, you read books. So, it's really better to read books because especially it's a bigger book or whatever book that you're reading, you learn moral lessons, a lot of lessons, and you can apply that one in your daily life. And at the same time, you're learning English. So it's a multi-purpose that you're reading a book because you're learning something. You learn how a lot of words I mean that are difficult to read or you can and best thing if you read books, please do have a dictionary with on the side because if you didn't understand what the word means, so you can just search it in the dictionary. So consult to Mariam. And yes, so it's a great help. Okay, so please read books as well. And the next one is write all the difficult words that you encounter by the day or in a day-to-day basis. So if you encounter a difficult word, so you write those words and you search the meaning of it. So those are your vocabularies. You can use that one in writing a sentence. So make sure what you're reading, what you're writing, what you're talking is English. So English language. So it really helps you a lot for you to learn more in English, for you to be more fluent as well. And so, yes, you can really learn a lot, especially there are really a lot of tutorials, guys. And yes, so by the way, you can read it 3 times or whatever you prefer to. So, like Rendezvous or any word that is hard for you to pronounce. So there is funny story in BPO in call center because once we are assisting the customer and we sometimes, especially to the billing representative, once they will be assisting the customer, and they will tell about the billing date. So they will say, "Your due date, your due date." So instead of due date, it becomes due date. And what else? That's the, I mean, funny thing in BPO as well, because we are not perfect, so we sometimes mispronounce words. Yes, me myself, I also do. And yes, so you can read it one, three times, or even more times for you to really, I mean, speak it fluently, that specific word, or phrases. Yeah, that will really help. And yeah, so do this consistently. Yes, I have an English professor before. Every time we met or we have a class, there is, I mean, she has an assignment, given assignment to us to have one word or two words, I forgot. But we need to present every day a new word, a new and uncommon word that we haven't encountered yet. So make sure that the word that you choose is not, I mean, I mean, was not given by your classmates. So make sure it's unique. You have a different word to present to, and you'll give the meaning. So that's what I like as well. I can't forget about, I mean, our teacher, English teacher, and she becomes the administrator of the school. She's really great, great teacher. So it helps me a lot to study more as well, reading books, watching movies. So for me to have a difficult, a unique word, and yes, to have more vocabularies as well. And yes, so one last thing I also do this one. I record my voice before. So we do have a spiel. We have in BPO or in call center. We are being given like a script. So we will be reading that one, and I am recording my voice for me to, I mean, to examine or to, for me to check if I'm really doing it right. So yes, if my voice sounds so I mean, like a baby, or if they sound not great, so that's for you to realize that you did right. So yeah, you can, I mean, examine, or you can, yes, you can do it more better after you realize, or after you examine what are your lookings, or what do you need to improve to. So areas of improvement. So yeah, so that's on how, I mean, like for us as well. So we need to evaluate ourselves. So if we're doing better, or if we are improving in our job, or whatever you want to in your life. So if you have goals in life. So yes, guys, I think this is it. Those are the tips that I did. If you do have some tips as well, you can comment down below. And yes, so those are really helpful to me, and most especially the tutorials on YouTube are really great. So you can really copy them. You can watch those tutorials for you to improve your English skills. And yeah, reading, speaking, writing, you're pronouncing words, especially like I before I do have a mistake. Like we as Filipinos, we often pronounce like phone. So I have cell phone. So phone, the PH is F in how you pronounce it. That's F. So I was being corrected by my trainer. It's phone, phone. So that's why I can't forget about it. So like TH, there are a lot of things that we need because our tongue are not exercised to say those words. So even our English professor before wants us to exercise our mouths. for us to really pronounce well the words. So I think that's it, guys. So I'm just sharing my as well, my pure, any personal experience. And yes, so I know you have a lot of tips as well. You can comment down below, and I hope you're learning something. And yeah, let's claim it that to learn English language more. I mean, yes, so the basic ones will do. And yes, guys, so thank you so much and for watching. Once again, this is Unila's Tips and Specialty. I hope you like it. You can comment and subscribe. Till my next video. Thank you.